Hey guys, if your business often finds new leads via Google Maps, this video is for you. I will show you how to use an AI multi-agent workflow like this to automate both the lead scraping and lead enrichment process. Okay, let's get started. So this is 4-step multi-agent workflow I have just built on MyPal. The workflow starts with collecting the information about the business type and the location of your target customers. It could be restaurants in California or maybe SaaS companies in Texas. It's up to you to decide what kind of customers you are looking to scrape information for, and you even likely have multiple customer segments that you would like to target. So when the workflow is ready, you can actually run it across multiple customer segments you have. After a location and the business type of your customers is detected, the workflow will start with scraping the Google Maps to find all the businesses that fit the criteria you have just specified. And the way I'm prompting the AI agent now is to extract the business name, address, email, phone number, and website. These are the most, essential information we need to find from the business. But if you would like more information that the Google Maps can provide, for example, I found that Google Maps sometimes even have working hours or many more things for a specific business. If these are the things that you care about, you can also specify that the kind of information you need here as well. One important thing to note is that for this Scrape Google Maps step to work, you need to make sure that your agent has access to Google Maps. So the way I set it up is that in the tools section for this Google Maps business scraper, I make sure to add the tool search Google Map to this agent. And what it does is that it will search for businesses for a certain location using the Google Maps API. So make sure your agent has access to this tool. Otherwise, it cannot have access to the Google Map data to do the scraping for you. Now we can have a list of like maybe 10 or more businesses, but we just have very surface information about them. But you likely want to enrich the lead information to move forward with your next steps. So you can actually add another step called enrich lead information, with which I can use a loop node, and it will loop through every single lead that we have just scraped in the previous step. And then it will enrich the lead information by taking a look at the website that it has or doing more search queries if needed, and then provide with us every single information it could find, things like company data, contact data, behavioral data, and more if you want, so that you can have as a full picture of your customer as possible. And after we have the enriched lead information, it's time to compile all the information into a structured table format so that you can easily refer to or import to your CRM or some other Google Sheets or share with your employees. So we just have a very simple compile information step, which will take the enriched lead information here and return it all into a structured table format following the exact structure that you want. So feel free to instruct the agent here on what kind of table structure you are looking for. The workflow I'm setting up here is for lead scraping and enrichment purposes only, but if you want, you can also add extra steps such as qualify the lead and then prepare the email sequences to outreach to these leads as well. For now, let's just focus on the lead scraping and enrichment purposes. Once your AI workflow is ready, you can actually start using it. For example, let's say you are looking for leads in Grover Beach, California, and the business type you're looking for is restaurants. Now, our Google Maps business scraper will first scrape the most businesses it can find in this location that is a restaurant. And as you can see, it's finding 20 or something in Grover Beach, California for us here. And then it looped through every single lead here to find the information about the company, contact, and more, if possible, for every single of these restaurants, as you can see. It's doing on its own here. So it is able to extract this much information by utilizing multiple tools it have. So by default, your AI agent on MyPal can scrape websites and search for on the internet. So as soon as it has a couple of information about a business, things like the business website or the business name, it can actually do web searches and scrape website content to find out the information for you. So this is a final table that return to you the all the leads it could find as well as information. And just like that, within minutes, I can have a list of leads I can start reaching out to, and I can repeat this process not just for this type of business in this location, but I can expand it across multiple business types or across multiple locations, whichever is suitable for my business. And I hope you find this tutorial helpful. If you are using Google Maps as a source for new leads, make sure to try out this method and let me know how it goes.